What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned in to 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh on WHLR1.com. It's Hotline Radio, the #1 station on the net. Today, we are not going to wait any longer. We have a special guest. I've known him for a while on Facebook and everything, an amazing artist and everything. His name is Stroy. He is an R&B artist as well as a songwriter and producer. Stroy.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm glad to be here. How are you doing today?
I am doing great. Now, I see you're calling from Texas, right?
Hey, yes, ma'am.
How's the weather and everything out there?
The weather in Texas is crazy, especially in Dallas. You know, we're hot one day, then we're cold for 2 days.
Oh, wow.
Right now, it's nice, about 75 degrees.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Yeah, y'all's weather is probably about bipolar as North Carolina's weather.
Exactly.
Goodness gracious.
I think it's going around.
Yeah, they can keep all the cold and all the snow and all that. I heard that we supposed to be getting snow this weekend at some point in time. That's the first I heard of it this morning. And I'm like,
wow.
Yeah, I'm like, I hope that's a hoax.
Yeah, I'm not a snow person. I don't enjoy the snow so much. You know?
I like to see the snow fall, and it's good. Let me see it fall, and then just go ahead and get rid of that shit. Get it on out the way.
Exactly. You know, like,
wow.
I like, you know, when it's snow days, you don't have to go anywhere because everything's shut down. So I can take like 1 or 2 days like that.
Yeah.
But after that, nah, you know, it's got to go. I got to get out of the house.
Yeah, most definitely. Excuse me. So, wow, I've seen you been having a whole lot going on. You have now 3 albums out already.
Yeah.
Wow. You've had Someone You Should Know, Be Patient, and now Know Better. Can what can people expect from this last album?
Really, I think it's my best work. I think I really perfected my style and you know, things that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm also a better songwriter at this time. And, you know, somebody once said, like, hey, once you go through things, that's when you become a better songwriter. So just add more motivation to do some things, like, you know, like my dad passing and things like that.
Oh.
I just took this time to write this album. That's how I dealt with it. So
Wow.
I think it's my best work.
Wow.
You just feel it.
So can you say that a majority of your music, if not all of your music is based on your life experiences and your emotions and everything?
I'm going to say about 90%. 10% actually comes from other people around me that I see things going on, or stories that they tell me that's happening in their lives, and I get motivated and inspired about what they're saying, and I write about it.
Okay, well, that's amazing. I always see, like, especially with me and like other people, it's better to have music that comes from people's experiences and their emotions and everything than just some off the wall mess that nobody can relate to. It's more opportunity for people because music is healing for a lot of people, and it just takes people to another world. And it's great to have songs and people like yourself and songwriters and stuff to write music that people can relate to.
Right. That's pretty much my angle. I try to give you things that you can relate to that you've probably been through, and it can help you get past those things.
Well,
you know, this album right here, it's got like nice grooves to it. I mean, it's like mid-tempo. You got a couple. I'm always gonna give you a club banger.
Right, of course.
That you can jam. But most of it's mid-tempo and a couple of slow jams.
Okay.
So you can enjoy with your girl or your man and just have a good time.
Yeah, most definitely. That's always a good songs to have and just have a mixture of everything. Now, for the listeners and those that don't know your music, what type of mix can you say that yours is? Is it just mainly R&B? Is it pop? Is it a mixture of all of it?
It's a mixture of all of it. Like I said, I kind of want to give you a little neo soul style mix. It's kind of like if hip hop and neo soul got together and made a baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There you go. That's a good way to explain it. Okay. Awesome. Well, you're doing right much and accomplishing right much. Now I've noticed also throughout your career and things like that, you've actually got a clothing line.
Yes.
Can you tell people about that? Yeah, go ahead and tell everybody about that.
It's actually my logo. And it started out kind of weird. I actually put the logo on a couple T-shirts when I wore for shows. And everybody started asking about it, like, how can I get a shirt like that? I love the logo.
Right.
I'm like, really? And I was like, yeah. So I made a couple for a couple friends. Like, okay, I got some extra ones. I give them to you. And more people started asking me about it.
Oh, wow.
And so that birthed the Stroy clothing line.
Okay.
So right now I'm just doing T-shirts, long sleeve T-shirts, V-neck, round neck, and hoodies.
Okay. Do you have hats out as well?
Yes, also hats.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Now, where can people, fans and listeners, go to purchase those items?
One-stop shop on my Facebook page at www.facebook.com/dstroy7.
Okay. Now, through your, how long have you actually been songwriting and performing and things like that?
Say 16 years.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, no stranger to this game. So, throughout your career, what has been, or if there has been any obstacles that you've had to overcome?
Oh, this is really like a close-knit business. It's like everybody kind of takes care of the person with their group, and sometimes you meet people who are looking for new artists. The hardest thing has been like just trying to break into the mainstream.
Right.
And just getting it played everywhere. Slowly but surely get kind of played over touch. And it was really a strange thing with my music. When I first started doing my music and putting it out, the first album, it was playing overseas more than it was playing in the States.
Oh, wow.
And I thought that was just amazing. And
yeah.
But that's been the hard thing, is trying to break into the mainstream where everyone can hear it and enjoy it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. And that's I think that's a lot of things with a lot of artists is trying to break into the mainstream, because like you said, it is a close-knit group, so it is kind of hard to get your foot out there in the door if you don't know the right people. But you seem to be doing a great job with it and everything, and getting your music heard and everything. And I've also noticed, like you said, overseas and other countries and things like that will be more first ones to actually show more support and love than what it takes for the States. And that's amazing. And I know, what was the first time that you heard that any of your songs or any of your music was played overseas or in other countries? What was your reaction to that?
It was mind blowing. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, people in France, but it's like I get a report. And I look at it every Monday, and I'm looking at like, where is my music being streamed at the most, and that type of thing. And I'm looking at it like France and Australia, and that just blew my mind. And cause it was like France, Australia, New Zealand was where I was playing it the most.
Wow.
Yeah, amazing. And that just blew my mind. I was like, wow, I can actually call myself a world artist now, and just not a national artist, but actually a world artist. Yeah. So I'm playing all over the world. So,
wow, amazing.
Yeah.
So, do you have any performances coming up?
March 18th.
March 18th.
I'm at a place called Cool River in Dallas.
Okay, awesome. Now, when you when you're performing, what is what do you do to prepare for your performance before you go on stage?
I do a lot of stuff in the mirror and just in jazz rehearsals. I'm always trying to improve.
Okay.
Like me, I go to a karaoke place and sing and just work out. To me, it's a workout. I got a lot of friends that have bands, and I go sit in with them and that type of thing. I just love to get on the stage and make sure that I'm making people have fun. So that's what I'm all about. I want to make sure that you enjoy the show and have a good time. So I'm always trying to protect that.
That's great. That's amazing. Now, throughout any of your performances and live performances or anything like that, has there ever been a time where you forgot your lyrics or something messed up where you just had to take a minute and just perform without music or something until something went correctly for you?
I've never forgotten one of my songs. I've never forgotten the lyrics. I've actually been called up to sing, and someone played a song that I didn't know they were going to play, and I only knew like the first verse. I had to ad-lib on that. I was like, hey, I thought I was just doing one song with you guys, but they kept me going to the next song. It was smooth and really awkward to walk off stage. Like, hey, I'm not singing this.
Right.
So I ended up staying. I do the first verse, second verse. I was like, oh, wow, okay. I just kind of made up some lyrics.
Wow, amazing. Now, I don't know what I would have done. I'd probably just stood there and then just ran off stage or just cried or something. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Only one person came to me and said, hey, I think those were different lyrics right there. And I was like, yeah, they were. I said, I didn't know the second verse. But no one else noticed. He was like, yeah, they were actually having a good time. I'm like, we're good.
Yeah, there you go. That always works. Yeah. Now, before we get further into conversation and everything, you actually sent me a song that you want to debut and be played today. So why don't you go ahead and introduce that and give a little bit of background on that song.
All right, this is my new song called Know Better. Wrote this song thinking about my girl. I was like, it gets no better than the love I have for you that you have for me. And so I use a lot of analogies in here. Like, there's nothing like better than driving down a wide open freeway on an 85-degree day with the top down. Okay. So that's what this song is about. It gets no better.
All right. And remember, you heard it here first on 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh. Destroy, Know Better. That was Destroy, Know Better. You are tuned in to 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh on WHLR1.com. Wow. That's a great song, great beat to it.
Well, thank you.
You are welcome.
Keep it groovy.
Now I know you mentioned that you were thinking about your girl and everything like that. Now, when you write your songs, how do you have to be like by yourself, or do you keep a pen and paper or your tablet or a phone on you when the lyrics and things come to you?
I always have my phone on me. And it's weird, like, sometimes I got like probably hundreds of songs written. Okay. But it's like I've only used probably 2 that I did before the music was done. So I have a hard time matching my music with my lyrics sometimes. So I like to do the music and drive around with it and listen, and then boom, it hits me. Something will happen. Okay. And then I just started thinking about it.
Wow. Okay. Now I know you're a songwriter and everything. Do you make your beats, or do you have someone make the beats for your songs?
I make like 85% of them. Okay. Every now and then, a friend hit me up and say, "Hey, I have a track I want you to use," and I would use it. Like that one right there was actually brought to my attention by another artist. Okay. And this song was actually meant for another artist. Oh. But we never got a chance to work. He was like, "Hey, I found this track." So I found the guy, bought the track, and I was like, I listened to it, because after he said it to me, I was like, hey, I like it. I wrote the song, and like I said, I was listening to my girl, just hanging out with my girl, and I got the idea, and I wrote it. So I liked the song, we never recorded, so I did the demo. Okay. And I was like, man, I love this song. And, hey, he's not going to use it, I'm going to use it. Right. And that's what happened, I just went and recorded. Okay. Now, on this album, or any of your previous albums or future albums, have you collaborated with any hip-hop artists, other R&B artists, or do you plan on collaborating with any? Yes, that has happened, has come up. Like for each album, I always have a couple rappers on there that I know, and they're pretty good. On this album, I collaborated with a guy named Cappy. He's really hot, Dallas. Also a group that I actually started out producing and writing with called On Dub Boys. Mm-hmm. They actually did a song with me. Okay. I had a couple girl singers that I know I'm starting to write for. I guess in a shot in DC at Sephoria. They sung background on the song that they called Stronger. Mm-hmm. So, I'm always collaborating with people. I love working with people. Okay. Now, this particular album, Know Better, who did you make this album for? The lovers, the single people? Like, who was it for? It's actually for lovers and single people. Okay. It's something, the guy told me something, that had the album, he got it, and I was talking to a friend of mine. Okay. And he said he actually sat back and it made him think, just listening to the lyrics in the song, about past relationships and the relationship he's in now. Okay. Okay. And I was like, wow, okay. So now with your performances, live performances, do you plan on going to other countries and performing, or where do you hope to be performing at? I would love to do that. I would love to go to other countries and perform.
Okay.
I think that would be awesome. To me, just get out of the state of Texas and perform it is great. It's awesome. So pretty much anywhere anybody wants me, I go. And I have no problem with that. Okay. I love to be there.
With the mainstream artists, even independent artists, what artists do you listen to today?
Today, I really am a big Neo fan. The way he writes, just amazing. The way he can just get what he's feeling across the people. And like sometimes if you listen to the lyrics, like he's telling you a story.
Okay.
I really listen to him a lot. Yeah, I really like Justin Timberlake. I love the way he comes across. Okay. Like Beyonce, like listen to Beyonce.
Right.
Yeah, she's great. You see, that's pretty much for today. That's pretty much what I listen to. Trying to think of somebody else. Oh yeah, I really like a rapper. I like Wale.
Okay.
Wale is one of my favorite rappers. I like listening to him. I like Kendrick Lamar. Listen to him a lot. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Now, how often do you write your songs, your music?
It just has to happen. There's one thing about writing songs and music, you just can't force it. You got to be inspired by something.
Okay. Now, when you started your career in your music and you knew this is what you want to do, what musical inspiration was yours?
You mean like who inspired me, artists or whatever?
Yeah.
I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I watched him on YouTube perform all his songs. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say I'm really big on Bruno Mars. Love Bruno Mars.
Okay.
He was one of my influences. I really like New Edition, like going old school, Jodeci, R. Kelly. And one thing I like about those guys was like they were always able to tell you tell a woman how they feel, but they didn't seem wimpy when they did it. And so that's one of the things I try to do. I want to be one of those artists where women love my music, but guys love it too. It's like I want them to feel like, hey, that's my guy. When they hear my music, I like listening to this dude because he's telling it like I want to tell him. I want the women to be like, hey, I love what he does, what he says, because he's telling me how he feels, but I still feel protected and safe when I'm with him.
Right. Now, back to like your stage performances. How important to you when you're performing is your stage performance, and what do you want to deliver to your audience?
Man, I just want them to have a good time with me. It's the dancing, just making them laugh. Like, I'm gonna tell a couple jokes here and there. I gotta say I'm a big Jamie Foxx fan. I'm going to do those things and just make you laugh and have fun with me. And when you leave, I want you to feel like, hey, I got my money's worth.
Right.
I will come back to see this guy. I will see the same exact show again.
Okay. Now, seeing you've been in this music business for a while now, what was the feeling that you got? What emotions were you going through when you first heard people singing your songs?
Oh, wow. I was actually a little embarrassed. And, because it's like, wow, they're singing my song, but then I was actually excited. It was just all these different emotions just came inside. And I still get a little embarrassed when people sing my song. But I get excited too. I'm glad to see that they like it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, now through like perform your music, I know you said it's for the singles and lovers and different type of people. Would you say your music is for like the teenagers and that type of music? What age group?
Actually, I like to call it grown folks music. I like to call it grown folks hip hop,
right?
R&B. That's what I like to call it.
Okay.
I think it's more like a 25 and up vibe. But there are a lot of teenagers. It's weird. I did I think a Reverb Nation where they give you like your target audience,
right?
Who's all like your fans.
Okay.
And my audience expands from 13 to 54.
Okay, awesome. So it's for a different variety of age groups then.
Yeah. Okay. And I was shocked. It's a wide age group.
Okay. So, now, what if you could and had a choice of what mainstream artists would you like to collaborate collaborate with?
Someone I think right now who's really killing the game that I would love to work with is like Pitbull. If you sing a song on a Pitbull, a hook on a Pitbull song, I think you just cross all barriers and you're global.
Right.
Except I would love to work with Neo. That would be great. Wale, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Even Nicki Minaj. You know, I like what she does. I know she's getting hit pretty hard right now, but I like what she does.
Okay.
You know, hey, even Beyonce.
Yeah. Now, speaking of Nicki Minaj, what is your input on the Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj beef going on?
She's got to come back. you just can't take. When you're a rapper, you can't take that and just let it happen. Somebody asked me, they was like, well, you know, Nicki Minaj is worth this amount of money, these millions, and Remy Ma's not. She should just ignore it. I'm like, look, Drake was too, but he came back and Meek Mill strong. And you just, when you're a rapper, you just got to do that. Someone just steps you like that and dog you, and you don't respond. So you got to respond.
Right. Yeah. Now, what do you think about the Little Kim and Nicki Minaj beef that had been going on?
I think, I don't know if you can actually beef with a legend. You know, it's like, if they call you out, maybe because you haven't shown homage to them. So I think if she just made a song with Little Kim would be fine. Because, I mean, Little Kim was the original. Right. It was a sexy girl rap. And so you got to give homage to Little Kim. And you say that you didn't take anything from her, you know, I have a problem with that.
Right. Yeah.
Because, you know, if you ask me, like, artists, like, hey, I need a little bit of this song, a little bit of that new song from these guys. But I'm like, you know, I was influenced by those guys. Just don't figure that.
Right. Yeah. Now, like, not saying this is going to happen, but what would you do if you were in that situation where another artist came at you?
If another artist came at me, you know, like, I'm not a rapper. If an R&B artist came at me, I'd be like, oh, wow, that's crazy. You know? And, I mean, well, I did have something that happened with a rapper. There was a rapper named Stroy.
Oh, wow.
That I think one of his fans or somebody came at me and they was like, this guy had the name first. He spelled his D with a slash Stroy. And I said, no. I said, actually, this is my birth name.
Wow.
So I've had it first, you know? And I'm like, I have no problem with him using that because I put the period, he does the slash. So it's like, it's different when you look at it. Right. But it's just the name. So you're like, he's a rapper, I'm an R&B singer. I was like, I was born with this name. He actually created the name as a rapper. So I was like, the name is mine. I was like, his name, my dad had it before me. I'm a junior.
You got my staff back here laughing. They rolling about the slash and the period.
Exactly. So I was like, wow, because I thought, man, it was crazy. He was actually on some All-Star Weekend, and my younger brother called me. He was like, hey, man, this is rapper D-Strong. On All-Star Weekend, I said, yeah. We've actually had some kind of connection and tried to get this thing straight. So,
over the slash and the period.
Slash and the period.
Wow. Amazing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, go ahead.
You know, I was going to say, nothing else was said after I explained this is my real name. You know, I didn't just create this name.
Right, yeah. Now, throughout your career and performances and just, you know, being on social media and everything, have you ever had such a crazy fan come at you that you actually had to do something legally about it or some way?
I've never had that happen. I'm actually like, you know, if you notice like my album stuff, I don't use any pictures. I did on the first album. So I don't know, I guess it's just part of me not being famous. And I got recognized a couple times on the first album. Actually, I had some fans from Australia. They recognized me. I was out and about, and I'm, you know, headed to the bar to get a drink. And I see these three people are looking at me and they're staring. I'm like, you know, wow, they're staring at me.
Yeah.
And I get a drink, and then she comes up. One lady comes up, she's got an accent. I notice she's like, "Are you Stroy?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And so she freezes, and she said, "Yeah, it's him." And they come over, and they're like, "Yeah, we have your album." They pull up on their phone. I'm like, "Wow." They're like, "We're here for business," and they're like, "We thought it was him. We think your album was great." And I took pictures with them, and I'm like, "Wow, that is crazy." So most of the time, I don't get recognized. I have was on a treadmill, and I'm running, and it was the second album, and I'm running next to her, and I noticed on her phone she's actually playing my album. And then so she pulled her headphones out. She was like, "You should get this album. It's really good." And I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yes, got named D. Stroy. I really love this song." You know, and she was talking about it. And I'm like, "Wow, y'all need to get that album."
Oh my God.
She's like, yeah. She's like, "You won't regret it." I'm like, "Cool, thanks."
Wow.
Yeah, so I felt good about that. I put that on Facebook. I thought that was just hilarious.
Wow. Did you actually tell her that was you?
Nope, never did.
Oh my God.
Just let her continue to run and just, hey, enjoy the album.
Oh, wow. How did she look? How did she look? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's a very attractive girl. Yeah, she was attractive, you know. Like I said, it was just cool. I wanted her to enjoy the music. That was the whole thing. It was like, I'd rather have people either hate my music or love it.
Right.
I'd rather have like, it's okay.
Wow. You should have told her to be looking out for the third album.
Like, okay, I got to really work on you. You tell me you love that. Good.
Yeah. You should have told her to be looking out for the next album and everything.
Yeah.
And to go get the first one.
You know, at that time, I didn't know if it was going to be the next one. I went on to I hadn't even got started on the next one.
Wow.
And that one was still just fresh. I had just finished it. She had it. And I guess she heard from somebody.
Right.
One thing I got to say that people who are D. Stroy fans, they do a good job of telling other people about my music.
Right.
You know, the social media where I really try to put it out to other people and bring attention to it. But then people who are D. Stroy fans, they actually tell other people, and they actually build my fan base. I really appreciate that from them.
Yeah, most definitely. Now, outside of you being a songwriter, producer, and R&B artist, who is D. Stroy? Who are you?
D. Stroy is a laid-back guy who likes to have fun. I'm very positive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm always, you know, just thinking of, you know, I'm optimistic about everything, you know, whatever's going to happen. Through life, you know, through bad things, through tragedies, I'm always looking at the bright side of things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always see D. Stroy with a smile on his face, never sad, never in a bad mood. I enjoy people, and I like talking to people. That's where you get knowledge. I really enjoy talking to older people because, I mean, they just have all this knowledge that they pass down to you that we just take for granted.
Right.
And so, you know, I just really enjoy that. I'm always listening. I'm very attentive to what's going on.
Right.
So that's just me. I love good conversations. I love laughing, have a good time. I love music, you know, sports.
Right. Yeah. Now, are you still doing the basketball?
Yes, I am.
Awesome.
Yeah. So that's weird when you find out when your basketball player has your song as ringtone.
Oh, wow.
That is still weird to me. But as long as I try to separate the two, there's D. Stroy and there's Coach Stroy, and then now when they merge together, it's like crazy to me.
Okay, so do you coach basketball?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you tell people about the basketball and coaching and stuff?
I coach at a high school called Lancaster High School in Lancaster, Texas, and you know we were defending 2-time state champs. We didn't make it this year.
Okay.
So that's always been a good thing. You know, it's funny, the first state championship, I didn't really get to enjoy it much because we're in San Antonio, just 4 hours away. We played in the afternoon. I had to drive back to Dallas for a gig. So it was like, hey, we're the champs, and I leave. Yeah, it was cool. And I made it back for the gig in time. It was like one of those Eddie Kane things, you know, with 5 heartbeats, he comes running on the stage, late, and he grabs the mic. It was one of those, like the downbeat started, the boom, I grabbed the mic, and everybody's like, oh God, thank God you made it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, before we get out of here, let the people know where they can purchase your music, buy your albums, all 3 of them, and where they can keep up with your music and your clothing line on social media.
You can download the music from anywhere that you download music. I'm everywhere. On every download site. You can also find me on social media. You can find me at, like I said, D. Stroy 7 on Facebook. And you can also find me on Instagram at D. Stroy 7. And you can also find me on Twitter at D. Stroy 7. That's why you got to remember D. Stroy 7, the number.
Awesome. Now, remind people, for those that are in Texas that want to see you perform, where they can see you perform at. I think you said the 18th?
Yeah, 18th. I'll post everything on my site, my artist page, D Stroy, Facebook, so you can find everything on there. I tell you where I'm going to be all the time.
All right, great. Now, do you have any shout-outs?
Oh, I have any shout-outs?
Yes.
I got to send a shout-out to my mom. I know she's listening out in Georgia. My sister, Tanya and Donna, my brother, Ronald, my other brother, Derek. Yes, there's 5 of us. Also want to send a shout-out to Old Up Boys, GT, and Skip. To my sometimes manager, Skip Sykes. To the shout-out to the girl, Janet Leigh. Love you, baby. Know she's listening. And let me see who else I need to shout out to. Oh, yeah, to Sephoria, also K-Love, Ruddy, the vocalist, and my man Bobby Blaze, and John Viola.
Awesome.
Shout out to all those people.
Great. I want to say thank you for coming on 2 to 3 with Janet Leigh. I will keep your music on rotation. When you ready to send some more, go ahead, and I will also put that on rotation. And it was great talking with you, and may you have a great day, and we'll talk soon.
Thanks, same to you. Thanks for having me.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was R&B artist, songwriter, and producer D Stroy.